So I've been kind of dreading this video all morning. I've actually tried to avoid it. I thought, no, I'm not going to do one of these videos. But I feel like I have to, more for me than the channel. So here we are. It's going to be one of those channel update videos, but more of a personal one. I did say in my community page that I was going to kind of explain a few things. I know that this type of video isn't for everyone, but please, if you have the time, tab out, have a listen to what I'm going to say. Because again, there are some personal things in there that I want to get off my chest. But it's not for everyone, this kind of video. So I will put timestamps if there is like a subject matter that you're looking for, maybe a piece of content that you've been waiting for from me. I'm going to try and mention all of that in this video. So yeah, there'll be timestamps. I'll be kind enough to rewatch this video, edit it, and put the timestamps in there for you. So what is up, guys? Genesis7 here, or you guys can call me just Gen. Yes, I've kind of rebranded the channel because the title of this video is I needed to put me first. I got lost in the channel last year really bad, and I got pretty depressed over it. Really depressed. And this YouTube channel is always like a place for me to be myself and get away from the mental health struggles I have. I suffer from anxiety really bad. It's got really bad in the past. And the YouTube channel, again, was a place to escape all of that. I had fun and got a chance to be me and really express myself, because what you see here on the camera is not necessarily what you'll get in kind of if you're to meet me in IRL, because I think way too much. I keep myself in my own bubble far too much. I struggle to kind of convey my emotions, and when I do, they're very short and snappy, and it is a struggle, and I've been struggling and still struggling with that as we go on with this video. But what's that got to do with this, you're probably asking? Well, again, the YouTube channel was an escape. I had fun, I built an audience. It reflected in the videos. You hit subscribe for the content, but because of the content that I was producing, but the way I was putting it out. So Sega Heroes, Sonic Forces Speed Battle, WWE Mayhem, the Sega retro playthroughs, all of the funny things I did in between. You've all kind of stuck around and subscribed for one of those pieces of content, and I knew that you all came from different walks of life. Why you subscribed. Some of you were WWE guys, some of you were Sega guys. So I tried my best to kind of keep that balance, and I did alright. But last year, I wanted to reset and kind of have a focus. This is what I was going to do, and it all went to shambles. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was uploading things all over the place, trying to go back to content that I knew that worked and had an audience, tried new content, and I just didn't know what to do. And I started thinking too much about the channel, and I got really depressed, really upset with where I was going with the channel. I didn't know what to do. I had all these opportunities with some really cool people that I know in the industry, the gaming industry, the mobile gaming space, of covering all these things, and I wanted to do it all because I'm always a person that's wanted to kind of hit the bar that I set and do it, and I didn't deliver on a lot of those things, and I may have lost relationships along the way with game companies because they gave me a game code and I didn't deliver on my part. I kind of just thought about it too much and just kind of shuddered and didn't deliver, and that affected the content that I made it regularly, all the time, and it just wasn't going all that well. So I decided to kind of distance myself and just upload. I still wanted to upload, so that's why the uploads were so sporadic all of last year. So I needed a change. I really did need a change, and I wanted to make it 2022. I was going to do something about it. I had to think about if I wanted to still do this, and I did, because again, it's my escape from my personal struggles. Not hiding from them, simply getting some enjoyment and kind of battling each day through it. And that's where we are today. I want to really kind of commit to like a schedule. I've even bought a diary where I'll be like writing all my video ideas, where I'm going to upload, and everything else in between. So I guess the people that have been subscribed for a while, for specific reasons, are wondering what's going to be happening to that content. So I'm going to kind of go through everything and kind of say where I'm at. I'll start off where it all began, which was Sonic Forces Speed Battle. It's a great game. I love the game, but I found it difficult to make content for it last year. I don't know if it's to do with the struggle I was having, or just the way I've been doing it for so long that I felt like I was getting stale as a content creator for it. It's in the back of my mind to make content for that. I'm not blowing it up because I know a lot of you subscribe for that. I'm not getting rid of it. I just want to kind of analyze how I'm going to come back to that content. Sega Heroes is gone, but I do have a game that's very like that and something I'm really interested in, and that's DC Heroes and Villains. That's probably going to be the main mobile title I'm going to cover going forward. Thoroughly enjoying the open beta early access kind of shindig at the moment. So there'll be a video on that very soon. WWE Mayhem. This is a big one because you guys kind of like, I've had to remove those words from my video because I felt disrespected that they were cropping up on every single piece of one of my content. So those comments that contain those words or words like those words have to be approved by me, and they just get ignored because it was really disheartening. I'm not ignoring the passion that you wanted them videos. But it was disheartening that I was trying to get some content out and you just wanted that. And I went to do that and I just didn't feel good making that content. So for now, Mayhem again is on hold. I'm not too interested in making content for it, but you WWE guys don't go anywhere because WWE 2K22 is coming out and I feel like we can have a lot of fun with that. I've got it pre-ordered. It's won me over. I'll be making a video on that probably next week. I think I've got it jotted in. But I'm hoping that I can keep you guys around that subscribe for Mayhem with the 2K content, and maybe we can do a few things online together. A lot of kind of flexibility with that game because it's truly looking like something. So that's that. What else? Obviously, I put up a review yesterday when recording this. It'll be 2 days ago. When this goes up, I have a lot of I know a lot of people in the industry, and they all have been great and gave me opportunities to review games. Like the big publishers that I get early access to the game, I play the game, I review them. You probably didn't see that too much last year because, again, I just felt like I couldn't deliver. But this year I'm committed, so you're going to see a lot of reviews here and there and in between. Mainly because I want to build my repertoire, like my almost like a scrapbook, my CV of what I can deliver, and kind of really enhance my content creation. That's essentially what it's doing. It's giving me the ability to play games. I love playing games, and make content for it. And that's the challenge. It kind of strengthens. I can sharpen the knife on the steel, whatever you want to call it. So you'll see a lot of things like that. Any other content that I'm missing? Any kind of playthroughs? I've decided to make a second channel for that. It's called Gen Plays, simple as that. So any playthroughs or any VODs, any VODs of streams will go on that channel. So I'll leave a link below if you want to subscribe to it. Feel free, you don't have to. But that kind of segues to streaming. I want to stream more often because I feel like the most important thing is connecting to you guys as a community, whether you like the wrestling stuff, the Sega stuff, or just I've won you over with my personality, which is the big goal. I want you to watch the videos because of me. That's every content creator's kind of aim. That should be it. You can create good content and content that people enjoy, but when people click on the video because they see your ugly mug, you've definitely done something right there. So that's the ultimate aim, and I feel like streaming will help with that. I'm currently setting up a schedule that I'm going to stick to, but this is just going to be playing games I do in my spare time, because content creation can take a lot out of you. It can burn you out, and you don't get the chance to play the games that you enjoy. Like, there's a lot of games last year that I missed out on that came out that I really want to play. They're still there. I just don't have the energy to kind of play them, and I want to play them. So where better place to play them than with you guys? So I think that's everything I wanted to cover. I didn't. It's hard because I didn't want to drone on. I'm looking at my recording now. I'm like, what, at 10, heading towards 11 minutes. So I think it's a good. I think the algorithm. I think the 10-minute mark. Jokes aside, I think I've got everything off my chest that I wanted to. It's more of like a one-on-one with you guys, telling you where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm human too, and I've been struggling. And I'm hoping that you guys can join me for the next chapter of the journey, something that I'm going to be more committed to, and I hope that shines through in the videos, whatever video you watch. I know a lot of you will comment saying like, oh, it's okay, take all the time you need, and I respect that, but there's going to be a few people out there that just don't get it. They think content creators are robots, and I guess this kind of video explains why it's not that easy. But I never wanted to turn it into a chore. It's a bit of fun for me. I want to have fun. I want to continue having fun. So I really have high hopes for 2022, and I'm hoping you guys can join me, and any industry friends that may have stumbled across this video because I've tweeted it out saying please watch this. I'm putting myself out there. I want to really kind of showcase what I have to offer. I think I've got a lot in the tank, and I'm hoping that I can work with a lot of cool people in the future. And to the people that have supported me since day one, that are here, that have subscribed for a piece of content, maybe that content isn't there anymore, but they're still sticking around because they want to support me. That means the world. It means the world, and I thank you very much. And we're getting up to that unlucky number 13 mark. 13 minutes, so I'm going to wrap up because I think it's that point of the video where I'm thinking, is there anything I've not said yet? But I feel like I've said everything I need to say. So that being said, thank you for listening. If you have, if there's been a section that you've listened to, then thank you. Let's do this. Until next time, guys, I will catch you on the flip side.